All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We are out here in Scottsdale, Arizona today. We're going to be going to TROON North. Really excited for this one. I've heard it's an absolutely beautiful course out there. Got to get some breakfast, and then we're going to head over to the course. Yeah, so let's get after it. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, we made our way out to TROON North. We just warmed up on the practice facility. Not hitting it that great, but you know what? I'm gonna swing easy because it's pretty breezy out right now. Let's go. All right, first hole, 444-yard par 4. I'm gonna hit a driver, but I have no idea how far the ball's gonna travel out here. So we'll see. Might take a couple holes to get used to it. Cut. Cut. It was pulled a little left, but we'll see if we can find it. All right, so I couldn't find that first tee shot, so I just threw it out in the fairway, and I'm gonna play my fourth shot from here. So, terrible start, but gotta stay patient. Be enough. All right, probably about 15 feet. Oh. All right, don't want to start any round with a double, but you know, considering I hit that tee shot where I was aiming, hit a nice approach and a good putt, you know, not gonna get too worked up about it, but we'll have plenty of chances for some birdies out here. Okay, second hole, 170 yards. There's a lot of wind up there though. I'm gonna hit an 8, play for a draw. Draw. Draw in there. Ooh, not bad. Probably put it to 20 feet, maybe less. Well, it didn't break much.
You barely touched that one too.
Wow. All right, we studied the ship there with a nice par. Hopefully not all is lost today. We can probably make a decent round out of this. We'll see. All right, third hole. This is their signature hole, the Monument. It's got a big rock out there in the middle of the fairway. We'll see if I can carry it. I think it's only about 250. I hit it well, but maybe too well. I think it stayed in the fairway on the left. All right, so I think I got a bit of a course management issue going here. Like, I hit that ball really well and right where I was aiming. But again, I think this ball is probably gonna be lost because the end of the fairway was 270, which I don't need to hit a driver for that. I could probably hit like the hybrid. So we'll see, I don't know. Not sure if my ball's in play or not. So I gotta play a little smarter, I think. All right, so I managed to stay in, but just. And now I got a weird shot. I gotta go over this cactus, I think. But I should be able to play it kind of like, just clip it off this gravel. Get back into play. Oh, just missed that cactus. All right. I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's go find out. All right, 160 left in for my third shot. It's a par 5, so we can still get on in regulation. I'm gonna hit a 9 iron. It's got a little bit of wind helping. Stop drawing. I think it's there. I don't know. I can't see if it's on the green. I hit that 9 iron about 180 yards. I mean, that wind is just steady 20 miles an hour right now, but got a chance to get up and down here. It's kind of a tricky little chip shot. Roll out. Not quite. Oh.
I live up and down.
Yeah.
I did not have the nerve to hit it hard.
Whew, that feels good. All right, fourth hole from the tips. It's playing 420, but it's a wide open fairway, so I'm still gonna go with the driver here. We'll see if it's the right play. Just came straight out. Nope. Sit. Sit. I can't see the ball down, but I think it might still be in play to the right. All right, so I actually landed in the fairway there. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I think the wind kind of helped push it back, but I got 120 yards left. I don't have a gap wedge, so I got the wind with me, and I'm gonna hit a pretty hard sand wedge. We'll see how it goes. Oh God, that's it. Hit that super thin, and I think I'm over the back of the green. Folks, if it's not one thing, it's another. It's not the tee shot, it's the approach shot. But at least I'm getting my scramble practice in. Eventually things will start to even out, I think. The wind actually pushed that to the right. That's crazy. I had the right idea. All right. I read it right. I just kind of babied it a little bit. So that take us to 3 over after, I think 4 holes. All right, fifth hole here, 464, par 4. Seems fairly straightforward. Well, we're gonna keep hitting the driver. It's fading a little bit, but it should be fine. Probably right side of the fairway, maybe into the rough a little bit. At least I didn't lose this one. That's all I care about. Okay, I got 160 left into the flag. I got a little helping wind, and since last time that 9 iron went way too far, I'm gonna try a pitching wedge and see if I can get it there. Play for a little fade here. No. It was more than a fade. I sliced a pitching wedge somehow. That may even be gone. Well, that was definitely the worst pitching wedge of the entire season, but I managed to find it. I'm gonna go with a 60 degree and kind of flop it. Spin. Hit it. Oh. I think it did it. That's good.
There you go. Great save from over there.
Thank you. 6 holes, 306 yards. Since I'm not feeling confident with the long game, I'm just going to hit something like a little hybrid, get it out there, give myself a wedge. It's directly into the wind. Nope. Let's get down. Get down. Oh my God, this is painful. I missed a 120-yard wide fairway. All right, 116 yards here into the wind, so I'm gonna play like 130. So I got a pitching wedge. That's gonna just die from the wind. Oh, I may have made it on. The thing just floated up there like for 10 seconds. All right, maybe not 10 seconds, that's a little dramatic. All right, pretty straightforward chip here. Just gotta get it on, let it run out a little bit. Oh, that just died. Hit that how I wanted to, it just spun a ton. Stay up. All right, par 3, 206 yards. I think this is the 7th hole. I'm gonna hit a 6-iron, but I have no idea if this is the right club. We'll see. Nope. Oh, that's gone. How can one be gone and then the other one's right at the pin? Short, but. I'm hitting it the right way, it's just not hard enough on these chips. Not hard enough. Again. All right, 8th hole here. I know I wasn't gonna have my best round of golf today, so I'm just gonna try to hit a fairway for once. I think I've only hit one fairway so far. Aim up the left, play the cut, because that's what my swing is doing right now. Well, it's right where I aimed. It didn't cut, but I think it'll be findable. I'm gonna go with a pitching wedge. This one I'm gonna try not to slice into the cactuses. But I will play for a cut, because the wind is cutting. It's doing it. I don't know if it's gonna get there though. I have no idea. I was right on it. Can't see the ball out here today. Sit. Yep, there it does go to the right. All right, I think I found something with that 3-wood. I'm gonna stick with that, I think, today instead of the driver. Just a little shorter. I'm not sure I need the distance, and I'm just a little more accurate with it, so we'll see. I'm 7 over after 8, but it's all right. Well, maybe I didn't find something with a 3-wood. I hit it well, but I don't know. I just don't know what way it's gonna go, so it's tough to aim when you have no idea if you're gonna fade it, slice it, hit it straight. I guess that's a problem I gotta work on. All right, I got 265 left. I'm not gonna try to go for this. I'm just gonna get it back out there, give myself 100 yards left. No, don't hook. All right, I think it's on grass. All right, we got 100 yards left for my 3rd into the par 5. Let's try to get this one close and give myself a reasonable birdie attempt. Yeah, a little pulled, but not bad. Should be reasonably close, about 10 feet maybe. That's what we're looking for. There we go. That feels good to get one back. That's 6 over through 9. Okay, 10th hole, 396 yard, par 4. I'm gonna do something a little differently this 9. I'm just gonna aim where I actually want to hit the ball and just try to hit it straight. Oh, and now it fades. Stay in. Stay there. Stay there. All right. Near the cart path, which is nice because it's cart path only today. And it's not in the desert, so that's a good thing. All right, second shot here. I only have 190, but it's right into the wind. And I don't think I want to be short, so I'm going to hit a 5. Not try to kill it, but just taking enough club. So I also think it's going to fade with this lie. Go. I think it's actually pretty decent. Yeah, it didn't really move on me. Okay, hole number 11, 512 yard, par 5. I'm gonna go with the driver just up the left side. Because I feel like if I fade this, it's gotta have a little room to move, so. It's fading a little. Should be all right though. Right-hand side of the fairway, I think. I'll take it. All right, got about 250 left in this par 5. I think my playing mates don't think I can get there. It is into the wind uphill, but we're gonna give it a rip with a 3-wood. A little pulled, but it should be there. Came up just a little bit short, about 10 yards short of the green. So I could get there. 250 into the wind uphill. So now we got a little bit of a chip. I'm gonna try to let this one roll out a little bit more because lately they've been coming up short. So coming out of this rough, it should roll out a bit for me. Oh, that's not hard enough. Peter, you gotta hit it harder. Ugh.
Good pot. Oh, nice pot.
Thank you.
Very nice.
All right, 12th hole, 426 yards. Coming off a nice birdie there. See if we can't put one in the fairway here. That should be good. Just playing that fade today, I think. All right, I did not need driver there. Luckily, it went exactly where I wanted to. Got 95 left. Just gonna hit a little sand wedge up there. Go. That's it. Should be pretty good. Took a big hop. No. Knew right off the bat. All right, 13th hole, par 3, 222 yards, but it's playing downhill. I'm gonna go with the 6-iron, just try to get it on. No, what is going on? Okay. Saddle. Yeah, that one's a little frustrating because I hate the irons, these rental sets, but I mean, that was almost comical how far right that first one went. And you know, you guys are getting the real score. So that was a double because I'm showing you guys every shot here, keeping it realistic. So, you know, that brings me to 1 over on the back 9. I'm not gonna get too worked up about it. I just hate these irons. All right, 14th hole, par 5. 570, so I'm gonna try to send it here with the driver. Aim at the big mountain, let it cut. It was way off balance, but it's gonna be fine. Should be on the right-hand side. All right, 275 left. I'm gonna try cutting the corner. It's a blind shot, but it looks like there's some space up there, so I'm gonna go for it. I kind of popped it up a little to the right. Should be safe though. All right, 55 yards for the third shot. I'm gonna try to get this close, make another birdie on the par fives. Go. I'm not unhappy with that. That's not so bad. Probably about 15 feet though. There we go. Birdieing these par fives takes me to 6 over through 14. It's not so bad. Okay, hole 15, 300 yards. Not gonna go for it, but I'm gonna hit a 3-wood up there. Try to leave it like 50 yards short, 40 yards, something like that. Well, it's a little left. See what I mean, guys? Like, I just don't know if it's gonna fade, if it's gonna go straight. That one actually started to draw a little bit. The fact I'm 6 over with 3 lost balls is like a miracle. Once again, I find myself hitting out of the desert. I only got 70 yards, but I think this is gonna run up there. So I'm not gonna, I just wanna get it on the green. Oh, that's just like, that was like a sand shot coming out of there. Should get on. All right. Not my finest, but maybe we can get out of here with a par. All right, we got about 60, 65 feet for a birdie. This one I'm just gonna try to cozy up there. It's downhill too. These greens are pretty slick. Play it a little right to left. That was the right idea, but got a little scared of the pace. Well, it didn't break at all. It's right where I hit it. Well, first 3-putt of the day. I didn't really deserve a par there. Takes me to 7 over, 2 holes left to play, 3 holes. All right, hole 16, 244 yard par 3, but it's playing massively downhill, down to about 210. Let's hope this 6-iron is a little bit better than the last one, because if it isn't, those houses are in danger over there on the right. Well, that was my best iron swing of the day. Might have caught a piece of the green. All right, so that was a pretty good tee shot. That one, I was just trying to swing like I normally do, forget about where it's gonna go, that I sliced the last one 80 yards to the right, and managed to catch a piece of the green. So I'm fighting like hell to break 80. There's actually still a chance. If I par out, and there's only 2 more holes after this one, you know, I could shoot 79. And if I did that with as many lost balls and, you know, the shots that I've hit today, I'd be pretty happy with that. So that's the goal right now. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure I you know, at least par out and break 80. Oh, right on line. All right, 17th hole, par 4, 495 yards. So it's a long one. I run out of the fairway at 323, and I got the wind with me, so I'm actually just gonna hit a 3-wood. So I'd like to get it into the fairway. I'm feeling good. Like if I can get it in the fairway, I feel like I have a good chance of getting on and 2-putting for my par. That's the focus. Yep, that's perfect. Might be a long way from the cart path, but that was perfect. Just needed 16 holes to warm up. Now we're good. All right, we got 190 left. Actually, really good thing I hit that 3-wood because I'm almost out of fairway here. I'm actually gonna hit an 8-iron because the wind is helping. So 190 with an 8-iron's a lot, but I think I can get it there. Should be right at it. We'll see. The thing with these irons though, I can't tell if I hit it well or not. It was going right at the flag and trajectory looked good and everything, but I have no idea if that was a good shot or not. There's just no feedback from these irons. Yeah, so that 8-iron, I actually ended up long here. It hit about 5 feet past the pin and rolled to the back. So, the irons are just hot, and got to account for that. It's tough because I'm constantly fighting against the yardage and the wind, but still got a chance to get up and down here for a par. I killed a little too much speed. I hit it exactly how I want to, so I can't get upset. How did that not move? Well, got robbed. That one, I hit a perfect drive exactly how I wanted to. The 8-iron from 190 yards landed like 4 feet past the pin and didn't bite. The chip, I hit exactly how I want. And the putt should have moved. It didn't. I got robbed. Now we got to make a birdie on the last to shoot 79. 18th hole here, par 4, 400 and something yards, not really sure. All I know is I got to birdie it, and I'm going to aim right up the middle. Cut a little. It's going to be safe, I think. The left side. All right, step 1 complete. Now we got to have a good approach shot and make a putt. All right, so I got a club that I haven't hit all day. It's the A wedge, 46 degrees, which is kind of like my pitching wedge. The 135. I'm just gonna take all of it though, into the wind. Gotta stick it close. I hit it well, but that wind's gonna kill it. That's short. Oh, it's not short. There's still a chance, folks. We got some drama coming into the last. Probably about 15 feet, maybe 20. Guys, if you've made it this far, I appreciate it. If you like the content, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna see if I can make this birdie putt. We shoot 79. Of course, I've never played before with clubs that I hate. Let's do it. Oh, I must have pulled it. All right, guys, ended up shooting 80. Really tried to make that one for you, but all in all, I'm not super upset about that. It could have been a lot better, I think, if I had played the course before or had my own clubs that I was used to, but given the conditions with the wind, I'm pretty happy with that, so I'm not going to complain about an 80. But again, if you guys like this content, there's more to come, so be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.